I've made about $1 million trading on pump.fun. This is pure profits. Hey guys, and welcome back to another JSpizzle Crypto YouTube video. In today's video, I'm going to teach you guys how to find the next 1000x meme coin. I'm here to show you guys that those kinds of things actually exist. People do this full time, and people are making life-changing money finding meme coins on pump.fun and trading them on Padre. Let's get right on into the video. This is such a super exciting time for crypto. Bitcoin is at all-time highs. Altcoins are going to be rallying like crazy over the next 2 to 4 months into all-time highs. People are going to be making life-changing money, people that did their research and know how to trade accordingly. But it's not just people invested into Bitcoin and altcoins. It's also meme coins. What I like to tell people is that when you're trading a meme coin that is brand new, it's kind of like experiencing the 4-year bull cycle all in a single day and sometimes in a single hour, because these coins can go from around 7,000 market cap to $1 million in just a couple hours. And I've actually seen this play out and happen dozens of times. And the percentage gains that I have made personally and other people have made have been completely life-changing. I've made about $1 million trading on pump.fun. This is pure profits trading in the past year and a half. And I have other friends as well that I know personally and have traded with for a year that I know for a fact have made close to what I have made, and others have made even more. So let's get into Pump.fun. Over the past couple years, Pump.fun has evolved, and they now have a live section on their website if you have not been on Pump.fun for a while. It's full of influencers on the front page, big, well-known people, but not all of them. Sometimes they send because, you know, it's a good coin. Like, for example, this coin, FTP, stands for Feed the People. They go out and they feed people pretty much every single day. It says right here they fed 11,000 people. Or the kindness coin. This guy goes around and he gives the money from the creator rewards that he gets, and he gives them out. And so sometimes it's not just having big influence, it's just having a good coin. You can have an influencer coin, creator capital market. You can have a kindness coin where you're doing charity, or you can just have a good meme, and you know, those coins can send as well. However, on Padre.gg, they have come out with a new thing called Pump Live. And what I love about this is you can filter this right over here. You can click this filter button, and you can filter this by time or market cap. And so by filtering it by time, you can actually get all the newest coins that come up on Pump.fun. That is a live stream in real time. Most of the money that I have made, 80% of it has come from live streamers, because you can get a feel from them, and if they're going to scam you or rug you, you're never going to forget their face, and I mean never, and they'll only get you one time. So, for example, when it shows this green pump pill, that just means that they're just trying it out. They went live, but they didn't actually turn the camera on. But here is an example of how you can make money with little to no risk. Here is a girl live streaming, and you can go on here and you can see that this person went live 14 minutes ago. And this person has a good camera. It looks as if they're engaging with the community. So what it looks like, they have 0 holders, and I'm going to give them a little bit of attention, and I'm going to buy in with literally only the risk of fees. And how you do it is this quick. I can literally click the Pump.fun CA, come over here, and I'm in. I'm already in just that quickly. And I actually have 5 wallets selected, and I put in 2 Solana, so I'm in between 5 wallets and 2 Solana, and already you can see that other people have found this because I brought motion to it and are deciding to buy into it. And so that is just an example. You can see people now are like, coin is pumping, and they're getting excited for her. You know, even she's like, yeah, like she's happy. And so this is one of the things I love about Padre that other platforms do not have. This is actually a game changer to the market, because like I said, you're able to come in now and you're able to see these live streaming coins come in, filter them by time, and you're able to be the first. I mean, the first to buy these. And just so you know, there's a little pause button right there. If you see it right there, if you have your mouse over these, they will not come up in real time. You have a pause. So you need to make sure that you have your mouse over it. Now, the next thing you can do, okay, is you can set your buy amount right here however you like it, rather that be 1 Solana, 2 Solana, 3 Solana. And what you can do is you can actually snipe these. So you can be ready to click a button, and when a new live stream comes up, if there's a face and the market cap is low with little to no or zero risk, what you can actually do is you can snipe it and then click on the pump pill button right here, and you can actually go in to see, okay, is this a real token, or is it just going to say hang tight or no live stream be there at all? In the same sense, here's a new one. For example, this Crypto Doom guy. If you wanted to see if he was real, you could click on the pump button. You could go over to pump.fun. You can say, hey, show 3 fingers if you're real, to make sure it's not a recording. And again, you can be the very, very first person into these coins. And it is a super profitable method, because if you are the first person to buy into these coins, you are literally at the risk of fees. Sometimes there's a 3% wallet or a 2% wallet, but even then, if that 3% sells, so what? The risk is so minimal. And there are other ways that you can do this besides the pump live. You can set filters however you like, but my personal method, and it is the method that I stick to and trade strictly to on pump.fun for meme coins, that is live streaming coins. Because I've said this before, and I'll say it again, there's actually math to it. And so let's say that you're going in with 1 Solana, which is around $230 right now, maybe more because it's pumping. And let's say that you get into a coin, and let's say that you're going to get into live streaming coins with a good camera, good meme, good face, and you're going to say, I'm going to buy into coins where there is less than 4% of the supply that has been bought, and put in a Solana. Do you realize that the risk that you're taking is only about $20? That's a pretty minuscule risk compared to the upside, because if the coin only does a 3x, okay, and you're pulling out $600, do you know how many times that you would need to lose $20 on a coin that just doesn't send to just make up for 3x? Guys, it is statistically impossible for me so far. I've been doing this for over a year and a half. That was the case. I have never ever had a week where I ended where that method, that strategy that I just told you, just didn't work out this time. Never. There was one time whenever I was on a vacation, just for being truthfully honest, I was on vacation, I was on a laptop, on hotel Wi-Fi, and shouldn't have just been trading, and I lost in. But besides that, I've never ended a week in a loss. And this is one of the most profitable methods. And on Padre.gg, I'm actually an ambassador for them, and they recently got me this cool shirt. It has the QR code on the back of it. Hopefully that shows up good. They are giving you guys 35% cash back immediately when you start trading, which is the best deal of any legitimate Solana trading platform out there right now. But in addition to that, they're giving you $50,000 in rewards that actually every time you fulfill the requirements for the rewards, you can just reset it and get the $50,000 unlimited amount of times, basically. And what it is every time you do $1 million in volume, so that's the total buys and sells combined, they are going to give you a $1,000 bonus. and it works up in different tiers. Basically, is the first three or the first 1 million, they give you 1,000, and then from like 5 million to 10 million in volume, they're going to give you a $5,000 bonus, and it goes all the way up from, I think, well, you'll just have to check it out. Link in the description. But it is the fastest platform right now to trade on. They have the unbeatable strategy that I just shared with you that you can use on their Pump Live to get these brand new coins on live streams. Stop being last. Stop being the person to top blast these coins. It's time for you guys to be the first. And what Padre offers is for you to be the first to get into these coins and start making this life-changing money. And don't ape into coins at 20k market cap and risk everything. Use the strategy that I just shared with you. If you really, really want to be disciplined, if you miss her runner, that's okay, because the next runner is always right around the corner. People FOMO, and I don't understand why they FOMO, because there's always going to be a new runner every single day, and it's always right around the corner. Especially when you got into a coin and you took your profits. Take your profits and walk away. Again, because the next runner is always right around the corner, and you guys can make life-changing money. You have to discipline your mind. You have to discipline your mind. It's the same concept of buying good altcoins that are low right now. For example, and I'm sure my friend will watch this video, so I'm just using this as an example. I had a buddy message me yesterday. He said, any new altcoins I should be looking at? I said, yeah. I said Litecoin. Litecoin's a good one that people should be buying right now. And he said, I'm pretty sold on Bitcoin. Well, it's because Bitcoin is at all-time highs, and it's easy to get caught up in the euphoria of it. Hey, it's at all-time highs. This one's doing good already, so let me buy into this one. When in reality, you wanted to buy into the coins that are low and then sell when they're doing well. And see, Litecoin it's still a 3x from the all-time high. So, it's the mindset of, oh, actually this is an opportunity right now. Not, oh, this is just some dead old coin that's, never going to perform or do well. No, it's the mindset of, I'm going to make an investment, a risk right now in buying this, knowing that it's not doing well right now, knowing that there's a good chance that in a month from now, it could 2 or 3x and way, way outperform Bitcoin. But that's all I have for today, guys. I have my Padre link below. I use this every single day. It's how I literally pay everything. I bought a car recently, like 2 weeks ago. Paid cash on it. Used that from trading on Padre. I paid my house off like 3 weeks ago, guys. Literally, like, that's like the biggest flex. And it's not a flex, but it's something I'm super proud of and super excited. I paid my house off with Memecoins I traded on Padre. That's crazy. I'm having a $50,000, $60,000 professional recording studio, and that's not even including the equipment from Memecoins I've traded on Padre. Guys, so this isn't just some old shill. This is something I'm very passionate about. I'm a proud ambassador of Padre. They do exceptionally well. They have little to no downtime, unlike other platforms I won't be mentioning that are always down and waiting for updates for hours. But that's all I have for today, guys. Let me know what you think. But God bless you guys. Till next time. Bye-bye.